Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey. My name is Matt. Tonight we are doing a bourbon skirmish, a head-to-head, a one-on-one, a mano-y-mano. It's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be nuts, it's gonna be Elijah Craig versus Larceny Barrel Proof. Tonight, Elijah Craig, batch B520, goes head-to-head against the Larceny Barrel Proof batch B520. Both of these batches are made by Heaven Hill, and both of these batches are bad sons of batches. But which bad son of a batch is the baddest batch you can imagine? Well, one of them's gonna batch slap the other one and make him its batch. Now if you're ready, then buckle up, batch, 'cause so am I. Elijah Craig, batch B520. This barrel proof bugger, America, is going in glass A because it is a favorite of mine. Larceny barrel proof batch B520, America, is going in B because it is batch B520. These two barrel proof buggers are from the Heaven Hill Distillery. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, been around for years. Larceny Barrel Proof, just new on the market this year. 12-year own, rye mashed bourbon whiskey, 127.2 proof. 6 to 8-year-old, wheated mash bourbon whiskey, 122.2 proof. Leave a comment below. Who's your money on? Who do you drop your dollars on? Elijah Craig or Larceny? It's a head-to-head bourbon skirmish. First glass. Sweet and soft. Sweet and soft, and little bit of a cakey nose, little white cake, a little lightly floral, like you stuck your head out of a window at 30 miles an hour next to a garden. You just caught a whiff of it, just a little bit. Just a little bit floral here on the nose. Let's go for a sip. Wow. That was my first sip of bourbon for the day, and it came in hot. That was like a peanut buttered frosting cake. Yes. Like a Reese's peanut butter cup. A Reese's peanut butter cup. The one that has more of the peanut on it, like it's got the peanut butter on the outside. You ever see those? They're like brown on the outside. That's what this tastes like. An inside out Reese's peanut butter cup. I quite like this a lot. Wow. That really hit me right in the ticket. And by the ticket, I mean, it was good. That's what I meant. Second glass. Second glass is darker fruits. It's like a cave. It's like you walked into a cave of dark fruits. Oh, yeah. How did the fruits grow in a dark cave? Don't even ask, because I don't know. But science and magic, probably both at hand here. I feel like I'm getting some tobacco on the nose of this whiskey. To verify my suspicion of tobacco, I think I will... Oh, look what I found. It's an Alec and Bradley Gatekeeper. Little tobacco on the nose of this. Little leather. Not as much tobacco as leather. I would say there's more leather on this than tobacco because of my good friend Gatekeeper from Alec and Bradley Cigars. Not a sponsor, but pretty cool people. Just verify that I was getting more leather than tobacco. Significant amount of oak. Nice oaky McOakerton, like a Charles Oakley. Wow. that is completely different from the first one. The first one was higher pitched flavors. It was like white cake, peanut butter, and peanut butter frosting, and some milk chocolate. This is like the depths of dark hell of awesomeness, if that makes sense. Just deep, dark flavors. There's nothing bright about this. If this were a student, it'd get straight F's, because there's nothing bright about it at all, except for its future of being digested by me in its entirety. Not gonna lie, just by tasting them, I know which one is which. But hear me out. I believe this is the Larceny because peanuts and fruitier and higher pitched. I believe this is the Elijah Craig because it tastes just like Elijah Craig. This surprised me. This is really good. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I do. That was really nutty and nice. Friggin' liked it. So here we have it. Let me set this up by saying Heaven Hill Distillery releasing Elijah Craig barrel proof 3 times a year. And it's known as one of the greatest barrel proof bourbons of all time. Consistent and awesome. And then guess what? Another white wrapper. Another barrel proof bourbon gets released, and it's younger, and it's popular, and it's wheated, and people love wheated. And it's like, hey Elijah Craig, I feel like I'm the new you. It's kind of like, this reminds me of when Machine Gun Kelly decided he was gonna step to Slim Shady, to Eminem, the real Slim Shady, the Marshall Mathers. And Machine Gun Kelly was all, yo bitch, and Eminem was all, Rihanna just hit me on a text. Last night I left hickeys on her neck. Wait, you just dissed me, I'm perplexed. Assault me in a line, compliment me on the next. Damn, I'm really sorry you want me to have a heart attack. Was watching 8 Mile on my Nordic track. Realized I forgot to call you back. Here's that autograph for your daughter. I wrote it on the starter cap. Stan, son, listen, man, Dad isn't mad, but how you gonna name yourself after a damn gun and have a man bun? Giant smoke, eyes open, undeniable, supplying smoke, got the fire stoked. Say you got me in a scope, but you grazed me. I say one call the Interscope, you're Swayze. You reply, got the crowd yelling woo, so before you die, let's you can out petty who with your corny lines. Out Kelly, ooh, but at 45 and I'm still outselling you. By 29, I had 3 albums that are blue. Now let's talk about something I don't really do, go in someone's daughter's mouth stealing food. But you're a fucking molehill, now I'm gonna make a mountain out of you, woo. Oh chill, acting like you put a chrome barrel to my bone marrow. Gonna put you in a bow and arrow, say you run up on me like a phone bill, spraying that. Playing dead, that's the only time you hold still. Are you eating cereal or oatmeal? What the fuck's in that bowl of milk? Wheaties or Cheerios? Cause I'm taking a shit and I'm Kelly and I need reading material. Dictionary. I think that's how it goes. Pretty sure. I'm pretty close. Pretty sure that's how Eminem responded, I think. But which one do I like more? The sweet nuts? The sweet Machine Gun Kelly nuts? Or the goat? The friggin' Elijah Craig goat. Oh, it's like a rap battle of the ages. Little ethanol forward. Comes in a little ethanol-y. But the nutty Reese's peanut buttery note on there is really good. It's not off-putting. It's actually really unique for a high proof wheated bourbon that's also nutty. That doesn't exist anywhere else. Where you're gonna get a wheated profile that's not spicy but nutty at 122 proof. So the Larceny, I'm pretty sure this is Larceny. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, it's B. So the Larceny lives in its own land. Although this is really good, really unique, it doesn't stand up to the powerhouse of the Elijah Craig. This Elijah Craig for $60 is in a league of its own. These are really good, and I recommend buying both of them. They're totally different flavor profiles. They're both really good, and they're both really affordable for what they are. Go find yourself 122 6.2 proof, friggin' uncut, unfiltered, barrel strength weeded bourbon that tastes like nuts. Anywhere else for $50 you won't do it. And if you do it, then you can write me a letter and I'll retract it. I'll retract my statement. I'll retract it. Glass A, which is the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Batch B520, is the winner. It wins this bourbon skirmish. It wins the rap battle. It is the GOAT, the rap god. My name is Matt, and this is ADHD Whiskey. Like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on spending your day reciting Eminem lyrics in your head and in front of your children. And when they ask who Lil Tay is and why you're babysitting them, you just tell them that they don't want this smoke. And when they're like, what do you mean by that? You tell them that, you know, that you just ask them what's in the bowl. Milk, Wheaties, or Cheerios, and then you'll just confuse them.